So this show, this particular episode, like I've been dying to have this conversation with this man because those that know me is kind of like you have the sci-fi world and then you have the real world and like understanding medicine and what it can and can't do. And if you're familiar with the movie Limitless, and I think the name of that particular pill in Limitless was the NZT48 pill, right? So those that know what that pill is, we're going to kind of dive into that space and we're going to like really deep dive into some questions and get you some answers to kind of really help you. But I like to give whoever I'm talking to a particular nickname. So obviously his name is Dr. Mike, but for this show, we're going to call him the Biohacking Boss.
Yes, BB, man.
So the floor is yours, man. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit more about you and what we're going to be diving into today?
Well, I have an accent. I'm originally from Belgium. Most people don't know where Belgium is. It's in the heart of Europe, very small country. I always say it's the size of the Everglades in Florida, a lot less alligators, but a lot more good beer and good chocolate. I came here in 1997. I've been here half my life now. Basically saved $400, packed my backpack, and I came to live the American dream. So needless to say, without mentors and without guidance, I got knocked down many times, but my motto quickly became, I never lose, I win or I learn. And so, I made it this far, doing very good, always been involved in health, especially sports performance initially, because I traveled with the Belgian Olympic swim team in preparation for the Olympic Games in Atlanta. That's when I got exposed to supplementation mostly. And came here as a physical therapist, but quickly saw that what they call alternative medicine, which is a wrong labeling, such as acupuncture, oriental medicine, Chinese herbal medicine, homeopathy, food therapy, all that kind of stuff, worked very well. So basically went back to school and got all those licenses. But after another 1,000 patients, I really realized, even though these therapies are less invasive and less harmful than conventional medicine, meaning drugs and surgeries, I really didn't get the long-lasting results I was hoping for either. So I decided to get my PhD in holistic nutrition, and I started to look at Mother Nature and the animals in the wild and see what they were doing. And by combining those two, I really found the truths about health, and I'm very confident I can help anybody regain control of their health. So fast forward today, I feel I'm in a position I can be a mentor to people that I didn't have, avoid pitfalls and show them how to regain control of their health. So I do a lot of mentorship programs and help people doing that. There's usually 3 phases. Most people fall in phase number 1 because most people are in ill health. They either have pain, they're diagnosed with a medical condition, they're not in shape. So we need to first regain control of their health and get back to quote unquote normal. What that means is, eradicate any pain or any medical condition and balance their body. Step number 2 is when you're normal, we want to be optimal. So that's where we want to get strong and fit and vital and not feel fatigued after work and be in control of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And only when in optimal health, we actually could set a stage, or we would have a great foundation to maximize the benefits of biohacking. And biohacking really is a broad and amorphous term that covers a wide variety of activities that can objectively reverse your biological age. And today that science fiction has become science fact. And so that's something that's available to you and me and everybody listening. And so I feel very confident in being a guide for people to navigate through those 3 stages and be effective. At the same time, I do mentoring on business too, making sure people know their purpose in life, have their business, have a plan, have a strategy, fire the people that need to be fired, don't take on projects they don't need to take on because it doesn't fit their goals and their dreams, and keep them accountable and make sure they reach their goals. So that's what I'm doing today.